Living alongside 15,000 kilometres of coastline, many Kiwis have grown up in or around the water. But we shouldn't be treating the ocean as our friend, lifeguards are warning, after a horrific start to our summer drowning toll.
We thought we'd had a really good start to the year. I think inclement weather kept people off the beaches, and as soon as the sun came out and the public started interacting with the coastline as they have in the past, we saw those rescues and drownings go up. And there's no blame apportioned to that. No one goes in the water intending to get in trouble, but we do need to remember the ocean's not your friend, it's not benevolent, it's not going to look after you.
Last year was our deadliest year in a decade, with a total of 93 preventable drowning deaths. There have already been 32 since December 1st, and since the new year we've lost 15 people, including 2 at Piha, 3 on Auckland's North Shore, 1 on the Whangaparoa Peninsula, 1 in Tawharanui, and 3 on the Coromandel coast. All were people swimming outside the flags or at unpatrolled beaches.
Last year I called it horrendous. This year I really do believe it's becoming a national disaster. I don't see any reason why we're not going to continue to track up. Things have to change.
Every year's horrific, whether it's 12 or 14 or 40, they're all horrific. It should be 0, so anything above 0 is a tragedy. A country with this much coastline, a country this active, should be able to use their coastline this safely. It's not the ocean's fault, it's the way we're interacting with it. So anything above 0 is a failure, and we need to get that drowning toll where it should be at none.
So what's driving the toll up? Many say it's because we've grown up believing any beach is safe to swim at. Others suggest that post-COVID we've become tired of being told what to do and chase a sense of freedom. As for what can be done to change this, the message is simple.
Let's be really clear, the flags are the safest place on the beach because they have lifeguards actively watching them at all times. Once those flags go down, there is always a lifeguard between those flags watching you in that water. The flags are also actively moved to the safest part of the beach. So we know the beach changes during the day, hour by hour. The flags change that, so we continually put it in the safest part of the beach so the public has the safest part of the beach to swim at. So use the flags.
We have to acknowledge that Surf Lifesaving only patrol 2% of our coastline. So what are the education pieces that individuals need to know when they go to a beach that's not patrolled? Okay, well, calm patch on a surf beach is generally regarded as a risky area. So let's try and educate those basic skills. If you are rock fishing, put on a life jacket. If you're going diving, have a buddy with you, somebody that you can work with to keep each other safe in case something goes wrong. So it really is those basic messages that just aren't being adhered to.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald. Click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.